about the issues being a meeting is Mayor Raul Salinas. Thank you for joining us, Mayor.
Thank you.
Tonight, we have a very important discussion by Border Patrol on, the effects of this sequestration.
Absolutely, and the impact that it's going to have on border security. Obviously, all the agencies will be impacted. All the federal agencies will be impacted some way or another because sequestration takes effect on April 21st through the end of the budget year, which is September 30th. We're concerned about the movement of legitimate trade, and the movement of everyday non-commercial traffic and the pedestrian traffic. But most importantly, I think we need to know what we can do for the Border Patrol, for CBP, for Customs, for all the law enforcement entities. I've already sent a letter to the President and also to the leadership in the House and the Senate to make sure they understand how important this border is. The border is very secure. We're enjoying a good unemployment rates, almost below 6%. And trade is our lifeline for the city of Laredo. When you cross anywhere from 10 to 12,000 trucks, you have to make sure that you process those vehicles. That's business that's so important to us, but it impacts the rest of the nation. So if one way you're saying, well, let's secure the border, and then you take the resources, the boots on the ground, then it doesn't make sense. So hopefully this afternoon at 2 o'clock I have a meeting with one of the aides for Senator Ted Cruz. I'll be meeting with her about what we're going to, first of all, we're going to ask the senator to visit Laredo, to visit the border, to visit all the port of entries, the 4 port of entries, and have a better understanding and really recognize how serious this sequestration will be and how it can affect negatively to the business boom here in Laredo.
Also you were talking about the business boom, the long lines. Also it could impact our border security.
Absolutely, absolutely. When you talk about the border violence that's occurring on the other side with the cartels, with organized crime, and then also the potential of terrorism. So you've got some very serious issues that we're facing. So I think that's critical. I think we're going to have a good conversation with the top assistant that's going to visit with us this afternoon from Senator Cruz's office. And we have to let him know that this is important. We have to take care of business. And I, as mayor, have to support our law enforcement entities. And we have federal agencies that are very important to our community, and we need them. We need them. And there's also going to be a huge economic impact on businesses here as well. They're going to be suffering. Their families are going to be suffering. So we need to get on the ball and make sure that hopefully the people in Washington will listen to us and make some appropriate modifications to protect the border.
So it doesn't take effect until April 21st, but have we already started seeing some signs of this? Well,
we have some signs, but they still have the full complement. But, when you start, they're reducing personnel by 2 days. Each employee that's protecting the border is going to be off 2 days a month. Mm-hmm. So that really is going to affect the wait times. And time is money, so that's why we need to get it going and protect the border.
All right. Well, thank you, Mayor, for joining us today.